Where were you in March 2020? I was working part-time as a library page when I was told that the library would close indefinitely. Because of my position, I was temporarily out of work. But many jobs and their employees turned to working remotely. The same happened for schools and their students, leading to the need for effective communication in virtual settings. Effective communication in virtual environments requires preparation and engagement. First, you need to master the technology by familiarizing yourself with the platform and testing your equipment. Use visual aids and interactive tools to keep your audience engaged, and use visual communication to create a connection with your audience. Firstly, preparation is a key factor in successfully delivering a speech face-to-face and equally as important in a virtual setting. For an online presentation, start by familiarizing yourself with the platform and test your equipment in advance. According to the Association for Talent Development, a virtual audience's attention span is shorter than that of a live audience, so they're not going to wait for you to learn how to use the platform in real time. To familiarize yourself with the platform, you can attend training, watch demonstration videos, get support from your IT department, or attend a virtual presentation about the platform. Nothing ruins a virtual presentation more than tech issues. So be sure that you test your camera or webcam, microphone, slideshow, and camera well beforehand. Also, on the day of your presentation, check that the correct camera, microphone, and speaker are selected in your platform. Once preparations are complete, you can focus on your presentation. The question is, how do you engage your audience virtually? It can be a bit harder than in person because you can't see their reactions. You have to get creative. Two ways to do that is through visual aids and interactive tools. According to the SAGE Handbook for Political Communication, visual communication reaches the brain 60,000 times faster than any other form of communication. That's why using visual aids, such as graphs and charts, images, and videos, can really enhance your presentation and help your audience remember the information better. Interactive tools also keep your audience engaged. Add tools like polls, word clouds, quizzes, and surveys to your presentation. These help keep your audience engaged and keeps them interested. Websites like Mentimeter, Kahoot, and Poll Everywhere offer these services. Now that you know how to engage your audience virtually, you'll need to finally use nonverbal communication to connect with them. Just like in a face-to-face presentation, nonverbal communication is essential for effective virtual public speaking. Two nonverbal communication cues that help with connecting to your audience are eye contact and voice control. When you present in person, you typically maintain eye contact with your audience as a way to engage and connect with them. This is also a good practice in a virtual setting. An article for Forbes about best practices for virtual presentations mentions that you should look directly into your computer's camera because it makes your audience feel as if you're looking directly at them. If you have trouble looking into your camera or webcam, you can practice looking into the camera, turn off the self view to avoid distractions, or place a sticky note above your camera as a way to remind yourself to look at it. Additionally, you can connect with your audience by modulating your voice for emphasis. In Chapter 7 of Mastering Scientific Presentation, Hay states that speakers are more likely to depend on the influence of their verbal language in virtual settings than in face-to-face presentations. You can modulate your voice by changing the tempo, varying your tone, and stressing keywords. This will draw your audience's attention to what you are saying. Also add in short pauses to allow your audience to process what you have said so far and get them to focus on what you're about to say next. Effective virtual public speaking relies on multiple factors, including mastering technology, using visual aids and interactive tools, and connecting with your audience through the use of nonverbal cues. Virtual communication is here to stay, so it's essential that we learn how to communicate effectively. Thank you.